Okay, so we've just completed the first part of the exploration career path, cosmic anomalies. So now we're going to start looking at cosmic signatures. So we'll speak to pick up the next part, and here it is, an introduction to cosmic signatures. Your sensor overlay easily tracks cosmic anomalies. Other types of sites, collectively called cosmic signatures, will be much harder to find, and you'll usually need to boost your overlay by using scan probes. These cosmic signature sites contain various kinds of treasures, ancient ruins to sift amongst, secret data facilities to hack into, exotic gases to collect. There is a great deal out there for an explorer to uncover, and you need to understand how to react to each type of site. Therefore, before we send you off to do complicated scans and potentially risk your ship in the ensuing discovery process, I'm sending you to a training facility where you'll encounter safe examples of what you might find out there. Use the ship I'm giving you, following the instructions you're given on site, and report to me after you're done. Okay, fairly straightforward. They're going to give us a ship, and then we just need to make our way out there, and we'll receive instructions as we go along. So we accept this mission, close this window, and now you can see here in our inventory we now have, if we go to the ship hangar, another ship. Okay, so we've got that ship. We'll double click it now and we are now in that ship. Okay, because it does say use the ship we give you. I don't think you need to, but why risk it? Okay, so we need to walk to the mission location, so let's undock and let's make our way. So straight away, as soon as it comes up, we've got the sensor overlay. We want to turn on the signatures. In fact, I'm going to turn everything back on. It's not really that important during these tutorial missions. So now all we need to do is just click here and walk to the location. Obviously, as it said, when we get there, we'll receive further instructions. Okay, greetings pilot, and good work finding your way here. My name is Relic, and I work with the Sisters of Eve as an advisor for capsuleers in training. Although I'll be offering you advice as you go along, don't forget that you need to report back to your own agent. You've just arrived in the staging pocket of our training facility. Ahead of you is an acceleration gate. These powerful structures are also able to fling your ship thousands of kilometers forward and deeper inside. In order to operate them, you must be within 2,500 meters and then activate the gate. Head on through to the next pocket by using it. So these acceleration gates, while we have star gates that allow us to travel massive distances in a short period of time from one star system to another star system, within those star systems we need to be able to get from one part of the star system to another part of it, and that's what these acceleration gates are for. Let's have a look there. So there's the acceleration gate there, and all you need to do to use them is to select the acceleration gate from your overview, and you can either press D or just click on this icon here, and it will automatically
warp drive active,
send you to the gate, and then you will automatically be accelerated to the destination. So here we go. That's it. Good work. You'll find acceleration gates like these in many sites you uncover. They will connect you to other pockets, often taking you deeper within a complex. You're now inside a supply area. Before we show you the different types of sites, we'll provide you with the equipment you would normally need to find them. Over in the distance there is a cargo rig named Exploration Supplies. inside it you will find two pieces of equipment, a core probe launcher and an 8-core scanner probes. Take them both. Okay, so in the overview here we can see the exploration supplies, and we can either approach it and then open the cargo when we get there, or if you just click on the open cargo, you can see there it says cargo is too far away, and the ship will automatically approach it and automatically open the looting window. So it's easy to just do that, and then when you're within range the window will open and then you can just pick everything up. Okay, so we'll just have a look at this. You can see there are actually 4 items here. We've got the probe launcher, we've got the probes, there's a data analyzer and a relic analyzer. So we'll just read this now. Although the sensor overlay can find cosmic anomalies, it cannot get a good reading on cosmic signatures. Signatures are an entirely different class of hidden sites. To be able to warp to them, you need to use scan probes. Scan probes are deployed much like firing a missile, by fitting a scan probe launcher, loading the scan probes and then firing them into space. Think of scan probes as little ships. They have built-in scanners just like yours, except these ones can reach out to 32 AU. You launch multiple probes at a time in a formation to maximize scan efficiency. They're even equipped with warp drives, so you can position them around the solar system without actually having to move yourself. As you might imagine, using probes allows you to cover a much larger area of space in a faster time. You will also find a couple of civilian modules in the supply crate, a civilian data analyzer and a civilian relic analyzer. You will need these modules in later missions when you learn about some of the things that you can do on the sites that you found. You should fit them to your ship at the same time you fit the probe launcher. Take the probes and launcher as well as the analyzer modules and head to the third pocket. This area will show you what a data cosmic signature site might look like. So the first thing is we're going to loot all of these. Okay, so they're now in our ship's cargo hold. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is use the acceleration gate. So we do that and we just activate the gate. Now basically this particular mission is only showing us what these sites look like. In a later mission we will actually be looking at how to use the probes to refine our search of the different cosmic signatures. The signatures, as they say, fall normally into three different types of site: data site, a relic site and a gas site. So here we can see this is what a typical data site would look like. It says here you're now inside what a data site might look like. Data signatures are found when your scanner detects an area with unnaturally high electronic interference. Electrical activity is a telltale sign of communications facilities, data storage hubs and other similar areas. An enterprising capsuleer like yourself can train in the art of hacking. Again, this is something that's a separate subject and there are much detailed tutorial videos out there, so I won't go into it, just the basics of how we can hack through when we need to do it. So we can bypass the security systems at these complexes to get to the valuable items and data hidden away underneath. There are many scientific and technological resources that can only be found this way, such as unique blueprints and decryptors. In order to infiltrate these systems, a capsuleer needs to train to use data analyzer modules. When you're ready, head through the next pocket, which demonstrates how a relic site might look. So basically, if we just look here, you can see it's like scanner arrays, communication systems. This is what a data site might typically look like. So there's the acceleration gate, so we'll select it and we'll just activate the gate and go through to a relic site, and it'll do the same thing we've just done here. It'll basically show you what the relic site looks like, give you a brief description of what you might be able to find at a relic site. And then we'll move on to the last one, which will be the gas site. So here we are, a relic site. Scan probes can also find relic signatures. These special signatures are found when your scanner probes detect an area with man-made structures but little to no electronic activity or heat signatures. Typically, these sites represent ruins or abandoned areas. You're not just a starship captain. With the right training, capsuleers like you can become archaeologists too. You have the ability to retrieve valuable items from ancient ruins in space without ever leaving your ship. To recover items in this way, you will need to train to use the Relic Analyzer module. This advanced piece of equipment allows a pilot to quickly sift through ruins and recover anything of value. When you're ready, continue, use the gate and move to the final pocket, a gas site. So select the acceleration gate, press D or click the icon.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so here we are. This area represents what a gas site might look like. Gas signatures are found when your scanner detects an area where gas clouds have collected into harvestable clusters. I should perhaps point out at this point that the clouds found in these areas are used to make drugs known as boosters. Not all of them are illegal, of course, but the entire booster industry is quite shady. So the type of booster you can make is determined by the type of cloud you find. There are two broad types of cloud to find: mycoceracin and cytoceracin. Of those two cloud types, there are 8 individual flavors to find. I won't confuse you with too many details right now. All you need to remember is that gas sites have gas clouds, and those clouds can provide the raw materials to make boosters. In order to extract the material from a cloud, a capsuler needs to train to use gas cloud harvesters. Okay, so this is the last area. We've made it through the training complex and we've learned a little bit, and we should report back. So we'll just have a quick look around, and basically it's a gas cloud, so it's just like clouds of gas. So if we now click the dock button, this will now take us back to our home station, where we can hand in the second mission.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so we can hand this in, start the conversation and complete the mission. And that is the part 2, an introduction to cosmic signatures. So in part 1 we learned about cosmic anomalies, we learned about the sensor overlay, and we basically learned about the different types of cosmic anomaly. In this mission we basically learned about cosmic signatures. We've had a brief look at data sites, relic sites and gas sites. So when we move on to the next one now, we're going to start actually learning how to use our sensors and our probes.